We are back at it like a bad habit, y'all. Welcome back to part 6 of my Assassin's Creed Shadows walkthrough. Welcome back. We are back at the hideout. Let's go around, talk to our allies. Then we are actually, this time I promise all of you, we are starting the main mission up once again after neglecting it for freaking over 40 hours. We have nothing else to do but the main stuff, so we are ready to get to going. Yeah, we're going to start with this one. We're just going to go all the way around like this. Clockwise.
I've never met anyone with a faith stronger than Heiji's.
But he's a blacksmith, not a priest.
To hone one's craft requires faith. He does not command steel. His faith in his craft is an invitation that the steel obeys.
I decided to switch back to the assassin outfit. We've been going through a lot of Naoi's outfits, and they're all really good. I would say 3 of Yasuke's are probably my favorites. Again, like I said in part 1, I just don't like the big, bulky Japanese armor. You know, I've just never been a fan of that. Same thing with Ghost of Tsushima and Neo, just not a fan of it. But Naoi's stuff looks so freaking good. We went through most of these. I like the black, though. Like, why is the black the initiate gear? The black looks the best. I mean, this looks, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this looks good. We can add some black in it, though. Wish we could add in the cape, too. But yeah. I would say what I'm wearing, the legendary Rona outfit is pretty good. Elegant Samurai is good. Even though I said I wasn't a fan of the big bulky samurai armor, I do like the black rendition of this one. And this one. Well, I should say this one are like my favorites. But like I said, going with the Ronin armor for him makes sense. Hey, it's Bay right there.
Shh, I'm hiding from Junjiro. I took all the sweet rice dumplings. What? They are adequate. Better than scraps, alright? I'm just hungry. Leave me be.
She seems like she's a little bit older than Junjiro. It seems like we're missing 1 or 2 more companions, I think. Like, I have no idea, like, I think there's supposed to be like 1 more right here. I have no idea where they come from. An unknown shinobi. An unknown shinobi and Zoro from the live action One Piece. I totally forgot his name of the game. I don't know where he comes along. So far, getting the companions, some of them have been through the main quests, like Yaya and Katsuhime, I think that's her name. The one that's I'm romanced with Naue. They've been through the main story, or we met them via main story, but everyone else, nope. Been through these side objectives, but we didn't all of them. I know there's question marks around here, but I don't think that's, you know, it or for them, but whatever. All right, let's go. Early fall. But I wonder, did Yeah, that's why I was wondering with that. We have to, guys. We have to. I know I said we're gonna do the main stuff. We're going to. I promise you, we will. But we gotta go do this Rin stuff. Guys, Yasuke's romance is on the line here.
Screaming. Rin is fending off the bandits well. I should hold back. She is in control, right? I can help if she needs it.
The one bandit freaking shot the crap out of me.
Rin, are you hurt? What happened?
Some wandering bandits thought my bow was mere decoration. But I appreciate your concern, Sensei.
It took everything in me not to intervene. But I could see you had the situation in control. You held your ground. Defended yourself beautifully.
Thank you. The bandit dropped the bracelet. Ah, this belongs to a merchant up by the Kumano Hongu Taisha Shrine. A kind man. Bit of a show-off. I remember him wearing it. We should return the bracelet. Maybe the bandits caused trouble for other merchants.
What kind of bracelet is it?
Buddhist prayer beads.
Yeah.
Every now and then I buy supplies from the temple town near the Kumano Hongu Taisha Shrine.
So you're not a hermit like your grandfather was?
No, I consider some of the merchants friends. Or at least they're some of my nearest neighbors. I remember one merchant wearing these beads. Apparently, I was the only person he hadn't told about them.
You have taken to riding very well.
Thank you. I would say I'm mostly self-taught, after all.
Oh, you wound me. You are a natural rider. But the horse will know if you become overconfident and will surprise you.
Perhaps I should show you how good I am. How about a friendly race to the big lake over the ridge?
Is that wise? You are still a beginner.
Spoken like one who has already lost? Was someone worried I'm better than him?
What? Ha! Never!
Then perhaps it is time I teach you a thing or two. Don't keep me waiting, Sensei! Yeah!
Is that just like fast travel there?
She is good. Even if I can best her in. Should I?
Why you have to say that, Yasuke? Try hold back.
What a ride. Perhaps you too were born in a saddle.
I told you I'm the better rider.
Ah, your horse did not have such a heavy load. And I think you must have taken a shortcut.
Keep making your excuses, Sensei. Anything to soothe you.
For you to ride so well, so quickly, is very impressive. It took me years.
Where did you learn?
I started when I was very young, back in my homeland. A country far across the ocean.
Tell me more about your home.
I would not know where to begin.
Then, paint me a picture. How do they look out there?
It is a very hot place. Different seasons, animals, and fruit. Golden sand. The rest, blue and green like an insect's wings. Before I came to this land, your country, I had never seen snow.
No winters?
A different kind of winter.
Did you say different fruit? Tell me you had plums. I cannot bear the thought of a life without plums.
We had many other fruits.
Snow, I could do without. But no plums. What would life be? Here we are. Come, let's return the bracelet to its rightful owner.
Oh, Rin is back. Hello.
Rin, I didn't think we would see you again so soon. Are you well?
Yes, thank you. And I have something that belongs to you.
Oh! Slippery fingers. Must have dropped it between here and home. Have some onigiri for your good deed.
Onigiri? Yasuke, this is special. You choose which kind.
Let's see. Salmon one. I've been eating some salmon onigiri from HEB. Delicious. They also have spicy crab. Salted? Never had that one before.
How about the plum?
Really? That's my favorite. While we are here, I want to check one more shop. If you don't mind. I love calligraphy. All the papers and brushes. I daydream about what I would paint.
I am glad to know you have company. You have made real friends here.
What can I say? Oh, that practice with my bow makes me hungry. And once I made friends with Ike, I enjoyed exploring all the areas that surround the hut. Here, I buy myself clothes when I need them. Paper for drawing. Oh, another merchant sells excellent calligraphy brushes here.
I had no idea you enjoyed drawing.
It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. I suppose what I enjoy is creating beauty. This world desperately needs it.
I agree.
But drawing the forest animals is challenging. They run too fast.
I have the same problem.
My favorite musician. Ignore the bottles. He's harmless. He's pretty good even when he drinks. He says he purges his demons with all that sake. He's always been kind to me.
Who's your friend? Hey, the three-legged crow told me they practice day and night. I'm just doing what I was told.
I must trust myself.
Though the musician's methods are questionable, I cannot help but admire his dedication to his art. Perhaps creating beauty is something we should all aspire to do.
You intrigue me, Sensei. Tell me, what beauty do you intend to create?
Not many people know. I too enjoy creating art. If it pleases you, I would like to draw a portrait of you.
Oh, yes. It would please me most greatly. Thank you.
I'd like to be a soldier.
Please, stand exactly as you are. Perfect. Creating beauty is something you are already skilled at.
want you to see something.
It's raining a lot. It's raining a lot. The best dates happen in the rain.
Despite how we were brought together, I'm so grateful to have met you. Because of you, I can lead a different life. One I am proud of. One filled with excitement. And you.
I am not only a teacher. I too have much to learn. Like what beauty we can create together.
Today and every day, for the rest of our lives.
Oh, it stops raining right when we get done kissing? Sure. All right. Now I promise you all we could continue with the main story. We could do it. I hope. I mean, with those seasons changing, if we have the option to go back to visit Reen, we're gonna do that. We're so curious what the rest of the main story is going to be. Like, we have not seen a lick of Templars yet. It was mentioned in that one Animus thing when we were finding out about the Japanese Brotherhood and about Suyu. That's her name, right? Naoi's mom. We haven't seen a lick of Templar yet, nor any Isu stuff. Not really any mythological stuff. There was that yokai one, which was had a really cool outcome. I like that. But not much else. Guess this game really is a lot of, Assassin's Creed Origins 2.0, which, hey, it's my favorite Assassin's Creed game, so I see that as a win. All right, let me do a hardcore save. Haven't done that in a bit.
Our lord is not well. What business do you have? They are curt, though they mean well. These are not friendly times.
I am looking for Lord Ise Sadatame.
You have found him. You had better come inside. You must forgive my servants. They thought you were sent by my brother.
Your clan name. Your brother's Ise Sadoki, Mitsuhide's son-in-law.
You know him.
We've met. He's not very easy to forget.
Then you know what he has become. Though he was not always that way. We were once close. Until he did this.
Sadaoki did that?
He poisoned me. And when I was sick, he took control of our clan. Now he commands whatever Lord Mitsuhide bids. It has caused us shame and anger, as you saw.
You do not support Lord Mitsuhide?
Do you?
Mitsuhide murdered my father. I will see him dead first.
Then we can speak plainly with each other.
You said there has been trouble with your brother?
Trouble upon trouble. Sadaoki has joined a group under a secret name, led by Mitsuhide. Do you know it?
The Shimbakufu.
Yes. I thought I could reason with him. I sent letters persuading him to break with Mitsuhide.
If he is Shimbakufu, you cannot save him.
You may be right. But he is my brother. I had to try. But my messenger was attacked outside Arashiyama. And Sadaoki's reply stolen.
We have only your word. What if you are also Shimbakufu?
If you recover the letter, you will see that what I say is true.
And what of your brother then?
If he refuses my counsel, I will go with you to Yamazaki Castle to confront him. It is my duty, but we will need help. I have an ally, a samurai from the castle guard, who is hiding at Kiyomizudera Temple. His name is Ujimasa, a good man. If you win his trust, he has knowledge that will help us.
Thank you. Understand that when we go to your brother, it will not be to reason with him.
I still hope it will not come to that.
You have the sync point while we're at it too. Let's see, where is he? Oh, the whole entire area is the temple. A big ass temple.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Kiyomizadera water streams.
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success, the last, longevity. Yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Well, I would like more than only fighting in my future. I choose love.
You chose well. Kangong bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto, though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
The samurai will not be a problem anymore.
Sadatame was right to trust you. I will help. The castle has an inner gate. This key opens it. The gate will be well defended. Be prepared.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
And please, do not show Sadaoki any mercy. He and his traitorous lord deserve none.
Wait, I'm curious. What, who were they? Was it them? No, unknown organization. Samurai in Kyoto. We got a lot of, we killed a lot of them in Kyoto. Must have been the Twisted Tree. Whew, I like doing things early.
How am I going to get in there? It was an Oni. I saw it. Who are you?
I was sent to recover Lord Sadatame's letter.
Oh, you won't want to when you learn what took it. Lord Sadatame didn't believe me, but if you're going in there, you should know. It was an Oni!
I've always wanted to see one. Where do I go?
Oh, you don't want the Oni to see you. Trust me. It came from the bamboo grove. Follow the path behind the temple. Be careful. It's fast.
I mean, we already dealt with the yokai.
there was an Oni, it would be here.
Who are you? Who enters my forest? It is I, the Oni. Haven't you heard? You should be careful around here.
You look like a thief to me.
And you look like you're trying to be tough. You see how deceiving looks can be?
You took a letter. I'm here to take it back.
You're cute when you're mad. Come and get it. So that's how it's going to be. Let's play.
We'll have to do the Zoro.
Ooh, that looks like it hurt.
You are good, but I'm better.
I just want the... That didn't have to be so hard.
That's the most fun I've had since I got here.
Just give me the letter.
Fair fight. It's yours. I can't read anyway. I'm bored of this place. I was hoping for more nobles. Maybe even those Issei idiots.
What do you have against the Ise clan?
Other than being rich, I had a girl in Kyoto once. Really cute, too. She was Sadaoki's servant. He treated her like dirt, so I'm going to repay them. I'm not with her anymore, though, if that interests you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Anyway, I heard some rich merchants are passing through villages near here soon. I'll be looking for them, if you need me.
I don't recognize the language in this letter. And what's this? There's something else with the letter.
Alright, we met Zoro.
You survived? Did you get the letter?
Yes, but I can't understand the code. Could you read it?
I'm still learning, but let me try. Your arguments. So much I do not help.
I meant read it out loud. To me.
Oh, sorry. Sadatame, your arguments are empty. We have already won. I do not need or want your help. I will not write again. Sadaoki.
Lord Sadatame was telling the truth. Take that letter back to your lord. He will be eager to have it.
His name is Genogio? I am really bad at names, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep calling him Zoro. One, I like One Piece. I haven't got caught up since the Zoe arc. Which, that's where I fell off of One Piece because that shit was really boring. Like, can you blame me? Like, the Zoshia, cool, a lot of, flashbacks and backstory. Then what? Dressrosa was before that. Oh my god. Like, we had some really good moments with the homie with the flyest fit in One Piece, Doflamingo, my dude. But, like, that arc went on for way too long. I have not watched Cake Island. I think, isn't there a website that like gives you like One Piece episodes without filler, or like all the stuff that you could just like watch? Yeah, it's like without filler and whatnot to help with the pacing.
Ise Sadaoki should be here somewhere.
Fascinating.
We're supposed to be scanning the crowd, not watching the match.
I have two eyes. I should have asked Yaya to join me. She likes wrestling.
Ise Sadaoki is not here.
Damn.
At least now you don't have any other distractions. You can go watch the match up close.
I fear my presence there would be its own sort of distraction.
There are advantages to being at a distance. When you watch sumo up close, all you can see is might and muscle. But from here, you see the real threat in action.
In the ring, you have to face your opponent head on. You need physical strength.
You know there's more to it than that. You are half this man's height, but you stand there like his equal. Like you could open his throat before he blinked.
I could.
She could.
Prove there's no realm in which strength alone determines victory.
So who will win the next bout?
The wrestler on the far side. A few years older, a few count lighter. But he will win.
They look the same to me.
And yet they are not. He will use his enemy's might against him. He will let the brute charge, then redirect that strength straight out of the ring. When at a disadvantage, one must manipulate all the forces at play to win. Like in war, or politics, or this very land.
What do you mean?
Foreigners are coming. The samurais prove enough of that. But there are still fools here who refuse to recognize the sea change. We are a string of islands in a vast ocean of ever-shifting powers. We are not strong enough to turn its tide. But if we pivot and ride this tide, we emerge victorious. Just like that fighter down there.
You are very confident, but the crowd does not seem to rally behind your man.
They will. When he's the one left standing and his enemies lie below, picking dirt from their teeth. Now I have become the distraction. Please excuse me.
You aren't going to stay and watch the match?
I do not need to. The Shogun! Here! I can't believe it!
Was that
The unseated Shogun.
Ashikaga Yoshiaki?
And he was right.
Ise Sadaoki missed quite the show.
You've returned. Well,
The letter confirmed Sadaoki's guilt. You know what that means.
yes. Though I am not happy to have to do it.
Ujimasa gave the key that will open the inner gate of Yamazaki Castle.
So, it has come to this. Then, I suppose all is prepared. When you are ready, we will discuss our plan.
Explain the plan.
The castle entrance is heavily defended. One will have to fight through to create a distraction. A task most suitable for the samurai, if I may say so. It would be prudent then for the shinobi to quietly make their way to the inner castle gate and open it with the key. I will follow and meet up with the samurai. We will then go to the gate and all enter together. My brother has a personal guard, so we should proceed with caution.
They will not be more than we can handle.
I believe you. Though there is no telling what Sadaoki will do. Perhaps I can distract him. Are we agreed then?
The plan is good. Let's go.
I need to clear the way for Sadatame to follow.
I cannot permit your passage.
I will pass if I must.
Why?
I will take you.
I need to stay alert here.
Intruder! We are under attack!
That's 3. Oh.
Kill you!
Just to let you all know, I don't have it on easy. I'm playing on normal difficulty like I do with all my games. Let's get some space.
I hope now we made it inside the castle.
I can't get caught here.
Okay, this will definitely dampen the noise for me. I mean, technically, we are on the outside. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, stealth, action, tacticalness. Hang on, let's equip the Tonto. I don't use the Tonto that much. He did that. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. The bastards.
This is the gate. Now to get to the other side. That's done. Where are Yasuki and Sadatame?
Break the door, and I'll lead the way.
Stay close. I will protect you.
Show me how you fight.
I thought I dodged that.
That will leave a mark. Satatame! What is he doing?
He is going to his brother.
Sadaoki, please.
Get off your knees.
You do not need Lord Mitsuhide. We can lead our clan with honor again. Together.
He will be Shogun, and I will stand next to him. Only then will our clan be honored.
You do not mean that.
You come here, groveling like a beggar, bringing a pair of murdering Ronin with you.
No, brother. They are not my family. You are.
You are sentimental and weak. You sicken me!
Ha! Got you, dog. Your turn.
Got them!
Sadauki must not escape.
I am not afraid.
You're outclassed!
Your words are empty, like your master's. You and Mitsuhide will both die.
You do not know what you're fighting! You won't defeat us.
That was a good punch.
Where did you come from?
The Issei idiots. They deserved it. Pretty clever, huh?
Not that clever. You got the wrong Issei.
They're as bad as each other. We beat them, though. We're good together.
I think you're overestimating yourself.
Well, I'm going back to my village to sell the stuff I found. I knew they were dirty rich. Come meet me. We'll have some fun.
Will he live?
The wound is not deadly. It will be another scar to blame on his brother.
He almost cost us the fight and got himself killed.
He was trying to save his family. We would both do the same.
Maybe. But my father wasn't a traitor. You have been fortunate today, Lord Sadatame. Do not waste it.
I will bury my brother, and I will mourn him. Then, I will work to undo the damage he has done. You have my word.
Okay, let's go do this for now, eh?
I stole these things for you. Cowards! Just take them.
We are not thieves like you!
Couldn't stay away from me, could you?
Shut up! All of Yamashiro can hear you.
Want a shiny new katana? I stole it from a fat samurai in Kyoto.
No.
Ah, then you're here for another type of sword, perhaps?
You're putting these villagers in danger.
Poor fools are always in danger. So I steal weapons from the rich to help them protect themselves.
You don't strike me as someone who cares.
These villagers work longer hours than the sun. Then tax collectors and samurai ride in. They take more and more rice each year. Villagers can't argue. They're left with barely enough to survive.
And this is your solution? Drinking and stealing and yelling?
It's better than...
You're dead, thief!
I told you to shut up.
Finally!
You'll pay with your life!
Look how mad you're getting!
Did you know him?
Nope. But I knew his wife. What? Samurai are bullies. Assholes who get off killing poor farmers.
I happen to know a very honorable samurai. One I've come to call friend.
Friends. Samurai don't have friends. They have corrupt warlords. Why don't you let me show you what a good friend I can be?
You smell like death and piss.
That's what rivers are for.
You should find one then. The stench is unbearable.
Fine. Meet me in Kyoto. At the tax collector's house. I'll smell like the first sakura of spring. And I'll show you who the real thieves are.
I'm sure you will.
Zoro's trouble.
You cleaned up, but you have trouble written all over your face.
Every year, the shithead came to my village. And every year, he took more rice than we could afford. Left us broke and hungry.
So what are you going to do about it?
You are going to rob him, of course.
Me?
You were so worried about those villagers back there. So prove it. Take back everything that was taken from them.
I'm not doing your dirty work alone.
I won't be far. Now listen to me. Everything you take from the house is yours, so long as the scroll goes to me.
I didn't think you could read.
Shut up. That scroll is going to help bring justice to everyone who's suffered under those fat, corrupt pigs.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden. I wonder what's so important about that scroll.
It's just easier this way.
I don't think this scroll is the one Gennojo had in mind.
Is it above me? Sorry about this. Ah, here it is.
This looks interesting. I'll bring it to Gennojo.
Huh. Did you get the scroll?
Tell me what's on it first.
A nude portrait of me, hand-painted by the tax collector's wife.
I'm not in the mood for your jokes.
You're no fun.
I risked my neck for this.
This scroll contains the location of the rice storage house for all of Yamashiro. It's overflowing while the villagers go hungry.
You want me to help you steal the rice?
I want you to help me give it back to the people it was stolen from.
There might be another way. Something bigger than stealing rice.
Returning rice.
Whatever. I'm gathering allies in Setsu. We're fighting to end this corruption once and for all. You could join us.
Tell you what, and only because I think you're cute. You help me see this through, and I'll think about joining you. I'm all in, if you're all in.
Fine, I promise.
Good. Meet me at the bottom of the Kiyomizu Temple stairs in Kyoto. Those idiots won't know what hit them.
Odd. This is where Gennojo said to meet him. So where is he?
You know that asshole went on ahead. Or he got kidnapped, because that's a lot of blood.
Blood. There was a fight here. I was supposed to meet a boy here, but it looks like there was some sort of fight.
I shouldn't be seen talking to you, but there was a boy. He spotted 2 samurai. They beat him and carried him away.
Did they say where they were taking him?
A small village north of Kiyomizu Temple. That's all I know.
Thank you.
Maybe this is exactly something that Zoro would do. Gennojo. I know. I don't want to keep butchering his name. That's why I like calling him Zoro. Now I could double assassinate.
Oh no.
Tatsugoro has wanted this one's head for a long time.
Gennojo! Gennojo!
You just couldn't stay away from me, could you?
You're right. I couldn't stay away. Not when there are hungry villagers in desperate need of rice.
You should leave me here. I'm not worth the trouble.
Shut up. Is this where you bring all the girls?
Yup.
That's twice now that you've gotten caught. You're not a very good thief, are you?
Ouch. That hurts more than these wounds.
Am I wrong?
All my life I was the best. Until one day I got caught.
By a samurai.
Tatsugoro wanted me dead. But Nobunaga wanted all hands on the construction of his new castle.
You worked on the castle?
I was terrible. And Tatsugoro wasn't satisfied. To make me pay, he went to my village. They say my mother fell at his feet. So he killed her. My father went mad and attacked him barehanded. I came home to find their heads on pikes.
I'm so sorry.
I wanted to kill Tatsugoro. Kill all of them. But I'm no one. I'm nothing.
You're not nothing. I wouldn't be here if you were.
Enough living in the past. Life is short. Might as well embrace it.
I'm learning that in this world, you need to embrace your pain. There's no way around it.
I was hoping to embrace something else.
You can't run away from your pain forever, Gennojo.
Away? Look at these bruises. I'm running towards it.
I didn't mean that literally. Let's try meeting at Nijo Palace again. This time, how about not getting caught?
All right, let's do this again.
This is it. The castle I was working on when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
Where did the scroll say the rice was?
Didn't say specifically. Only that it was here.
Let's find it then, and be quiet.
Can I get him from... No, now I can't use her grapple from here. I keep forgetting for some other reason when you equip the katana and Tanto, the weapon becomes unsheathed.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Stupid Kanon. My parents prayed for a kid over and over. And who'd they get? I was her blessing. A piece of shit like me. And then compassionate Kanon never came back. Starve, she said. Die. See if I care.
We need to get moving.
Kanon was nowhere when Tatsugoro killed my parents.
I am not the reason your parents are dead. You failed to mention how I caught you stealing my katana.
You killed them!
Their land was forfeited and their lives were lost the moment you stole from me.
But I was punished.
Building the castle for Lord Nobunaga was an honor, not a punishment.
Shut up!
For everything you have stolen, for all the disrespect you have shown, it was my honor to make sure another like you could never be born.
Don't listen to him.
Kanon did not bless your parents with you. She cursed them.
Wait! Stop!
Get out of my way!
I'll deal with him. Find the rice. Go! Trust me.
Genoto deserves to die! Shinobi and thieves are nothing but filthy rats.
Yes.
When I'm done with you and the thief, I'm going to burn this village to the ground!
Oh, photo mode. Sorry about that. I knew that was going to attract someone else.
Gennojo, stop!
Why? My parents' hopes and prayers. Peasants breaking their backs. For what? All as tiny and insignificant as a single grain of rice. Means nothing.
A single grain, maybe. But it's nourishment. It keeps us going. It's hope.
Not when they take it away from us. They hoard it. And fighting back just makes it worse. I'm done fighting.
Torching the rice isn't the answer. You won't punish the corrupt. You'll starve the poor.
You saw those villagers. They hate me. We give them the rice. These bastards will just take it back. Pointless. Everything is corrupt. Corruption made me. Corruption put my mother's head on a pike. So I'll burn it all. And if the flames take me with them, good.
My parents are gone because of me too. I disobeyed my father. He died saving me. My mother left when I was very young. And I always felt like it was my fault. Like I wasn't enough.
What did you do in those moments?
I leaned on friends.
I haven't known you for very long. But at this point, I can say with confidence, your mother leaving was totally your fault.
You are the worst. We can't fix the past. But if you really want to make a change, help make a better future, then join us.
What? Your little group?
Don't call them little. Together we can do big things.
I've spent my whole life alone in the shadows. Never really had friends before.
So, you'll join?
Yeah. Count me in. All the way in.
Yeah, we're just missing one more. We didn't even ask about the freaking whatchamacallit. The box. Great. Let's go back to the village right quick and see what's what.
Nae, what's wrong with Yasuke?
What do you mean?
He's distracted, like he's headed in the clouds. I have to explain things 2, 3 times before he understands me.
Ah, it must be Ring. They've become quite close.
Oh. I suppose he deserves a little happiness.
I know earlier, way earlier, Naue hinted at that Tomiko might have been like eyeing Yasuke, but I'm like, even before we romanced Lady Oichi, there was like no really interaction between the two.
Doesn't it get hot working at the forge all day? You must get so sweaty.
Yes.
Do you ever burn yourself? I'll bet you do with all the fire and hot metal and everything. It must hurt.
Yes.
I'm probably distracting you. I talk a lot, and you hardly talk at all. Am I bothering you, Hideyoshi, sir?
Yes.
At least he's honest.
Our new friend Genojo uses brashness to hide a deep hurt. It is his armor and weapon both. It is my hope to reach him, not punish him.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
That is correct.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I see Lord Kanbei has many guests.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoye, Daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
A military alliance forged through poetry.
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear.
Kokube, I must inquire about those men from Shugo. I did not know they would be attending.
Ah, the young Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you? You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
I am the new Rengashi, my lord. Could you not tell by my appearance?
Why would a Rengashi carry such armaments? To mete out punishment for bad verses?
The young lord has an intimate understanding of this place.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
It sounds like your father sees great promise in you, young lord.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
Yasuke, is it? A great honor. I heard you stayed by Lord Nobunaga's side to the very end.
Your reputation precedes you, Lord Kanbei. The honor is strictly mine and Naoe's. I understand Lord Hideyoshi owes much of his success in Shigoku to you, and much more besides.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think they wish to accomplish?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshaling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima, which is where you come in.
What would you have me do?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father?
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
My lord, young Hideye is only a child. His sentimentality is only natural.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
Yes, my lord. You expect our quarry to strike today.
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Of course, Lord Kanbei. I will join you shortly.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
The young lord is perceptive.
It's not every day I escort a samurai to a Rengakai, filled with daimyos and officials.
It is an honor to be escorted by you, my lord. Perhaps you could enlighten me on the Rengakai itself.
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
You are Yasuke. A pleasure. Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
Lord Yukinaga, what brings you to Harima?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideya that his father is always present, even when he is not.
Here you are.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
The rains will continue in a different form. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
Only time will tell who was correct in choosing to follow Lord Nobunaga or go against him.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo.
I look forward to your standing.
And yet, you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I only seek to help the people of Harima, my lord.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet's stanza should reverse the Hokku, should it not?
The third poet must not speak of seasons. Even if his heart tells him, it is the correct choice.
It would appear my lord has already prepared his lines for this Rengakai.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
I am sure your son would appreciate his father's recognition of his talent.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoe.
The Hagi flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The Hagi flower.
No! Unhand him now!
Hideye,
don't let them escape! You will not get through.
Start with the women and the elderly.
Man, that was a great hit with that bomb.
Another group of Ronin outside. Some of them got away.
Why would these men come here only to escape?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade? I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake, and for the sake of this peace Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I have ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoye and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoye, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokube, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
All right, let's do it to it. Oh, I was wondering if he was dead or drunk.
Not good.
I'm glad to have found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
I don't mind being paid in information.
Surprised to see a castle guard can afford this. It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Be very careful.
You are asking me where my husband has gone. I do not know. I wish I did. Whatever you are planning to do to him, I will do worse. By tenfold.
Do you assassinate big guys through shoji drawers? But it's not.
Are you a friend of Tokube? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message?
You are leaving?
Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
We already know the outcome of this mission because Ubisoft showed it off a while ago.
Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? It's worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
Whoa!
I think this is it. A gambling den.
Better take care of those guards before going in.
I am breaking everything. What door am I missing? Oh no, outside though.
Tokube, you're quite naked.
It's you! From the Renkakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it. Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey! Damn it.
Give up! You'll never catch me! Oh, come on, deal me in. I still have my knife, no matter how little it's worth now. No more. I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Ringakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent!
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh no! Oh shit! No! Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen. Just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Or maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
Damn it all. That is...
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naue, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine.
They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Do you think these strange men will come for you next?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Tell me more about these merchants.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yokita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants. Never seen merchants' arms like this. Who are these men, really?
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are safe.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Kanbei has added additional security around the town. What do you think will happen when he finds your stockpile?
Since when?
You are asking me? Would you call our recent activities at Himeji Castle a success?
I assure you, Hontokoji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokuji, a temple. All I wanted to know. Lay low like the rest of us, and Lord Yukinaga will come through.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
Hontokuji Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat might help me reach Hontokuji faster.
I don't see any we could use. That boat just took off.
When's the next shipment coming in? It's supposed to be a big one.
Okay, let's see if we have any side entrances. And that's a lot of blood. We'll take this entrance.
Careful. This place is on alert. Merchants mingling with Ashikaru, heavily armed. All for a temple.
What? area is clear.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
You're going down.
I'll search over there.
Tried to assassinate him. That did not work.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place. Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners. These were all shipped from Bizen, signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies? I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
Already took those guys out.
Here.
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense, heavily guarded incense at that, and signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord, disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizen? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right. This Miko does not carry herself like the others.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here. You will not interfere with the master!
I mean, I think she's dead. like that it's still on screen. Hope we can just run from here.
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
For all those we care.
Lord Hideye, are you alright? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai. I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us. Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection. Father! Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoya, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
Lord Hideye was badly injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is not safe here.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
Did I get most of the poison? Oh god.
I have to tell Lord Kanbei about this.
A little bit of here.
I'm not allowed inside the castle, right?
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
This is another trick.
You have something to discuss?
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle, a backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I hope Lord Kanbei is right, for the young lord's sake. I will go. Meet me at the Honmaru. So many samurai in service to the Ukita clan. Tokubei should be nearby, if he kept his word.
Give me a worthy fight.
Overzealous soldiers. Aggressive. They must be dealt with first.
Because I don't fight many enemies. Oh, already took him out.
That is the Honmaru gate. I am nearly there.
You're dead!
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
I spied two, Shinobi.
More up ahead.
I enjoy cleaning. We will end you.
I cannot go in now. That will put Lord Kanbei in danger. You!
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
a man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoye, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoye.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Why is everyone's face so bright?
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
I saw the look of a man ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Naoe.
I have some words for you, Kanbei. Try not to die while I handle Ukita Naoye. I need to go to the top of the Tenshu. That's where Ukita Naoye ran to.
Nobunaga samurai is here. Lord Naoya made no mention of him. What now?
I was waiting for that. See, he's one floor down.
No escape now. He's trapped inside the Tenshu.
Is there a passageway, window, opening?
There, an open window.
Where do you see that at? Oh.
Something's up. You cannot hide. Strange.
If there's not another way up from here.
Bastards. They'll answer for this. I'm in. Next, I must find Lord Nauye.
I think I'm in danger. What's out there?
Very confused to try to figure out where the hell to go. Because now we still need to go down and go back up. Man, this whole shit's really confusing.
I will cut you in two. No one to save.
Ah, you ain't gonna play that game on me.
A floor trap. I can use it to go up.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Then why did you run?
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideye's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideye stands up.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we? One last kill for the Shinbakugo. Then I will do what is needed.
Tell me where the box is.
With the Tatsu, would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Setsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakoshiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless. To bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him. The Tatsu power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this. Abandon your service to the Tatsu. Be a father to Hideye. I know the value of one.
If only. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive me. As long as I live, I am a danger to Hideye.
You're sure about this?
Tell Hideye. Tell him. The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
Kanbei, I thought we agreed Lord Hideye was off limits.
I heeded your words, Naoe. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoe insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideya's life, I had to convince Lord Naoya to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
What should I tell Hideya?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need it to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoya accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father, what did he say to you?
The black earth glistens with the promise of dead leaves. Spring, fear not the fall.
He read it. Thank you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
All right, we're done with that. Let's move on to one more for this video. The next video, we should be able to wrap up the rest of the game.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Okay, this dude is all the way down here.
Hey, she must be stopped. Meet the same fate.
Why is this dude gotta be in enemy territory? I know I changed my outfit again. Now it has so many good outfits that it's hard for me to choose between like one.
death will suit you.
These men are heartless. They'll get what's coming to them.
You are the abbot?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the Ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Baytuh. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the Ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again. Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Baytuh clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen.
How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely!
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox. Lord Tadashige, he tried to shelter these monks. Knows the Ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
Should be easy enough. Destruction.
Make me angry. Just miss me.
Oh. Come on, just ran out.
This is your end.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Are we really gonna kill the Ox in one mission? That doesn't seem likely. Wait, where is he? Down. That was cool.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besso clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besso clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
It is not important, sir. I had my own reasons, and I would rather leave it at that.
The reason is always important. Why else do you think so many young men are willing to die for the Ox?
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea.
An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jisamurai could stand up to him.
You're saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Miki Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the Ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Our spies will uncover which camp we should investigate. I will give the order.
The Ox will die in Miki Castle.
I'm guessing we're supposed to be looking at something down there. It's snowing a lot. I don't know.
Naoe will never let me hear the end of this. The Ox took Miki Castle from here. His last position before the attack.
Some among us are like children.
Oh, there.
Together! Get away with this!
I keep forgetting what combos to use for the spear. I like this approach better.
Like your master.
Ooh. Wait, hang on. We gotta hurry up and switch to the bow right quick. You know what? I talked so much crap about the combo, but now since I found a good one, I really like it. What's it? Yeah, say, can you get up here?
And here.
I really do like it that these guys know of Yasuke. Alright, that guy's all the way up there. I don't feel like dealing with him.
Let's see what you've got.
There's a kid here?
Please, don't hurt me.
Give up.
I'll see what's hiding. You're not one of ours.
What are you doing here? More soldiers! Now!
I think I like snapped them in half.
The battle plans.
Ah!
You? How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I would not hurt a child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
They will not. I will make sure of it.
If you say so.
How did a child like you end up with the Ox?
I heard the Ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What is his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here. Prove myself. Maybe be the one to, you know.
And when you saw me, you acted. Have you ever taken a life, child? Head to Kyokaiji Temple, to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Trust me. Will you go there? Wait!
Again with the bright faces.
What's over there? I will gut you, samurai!
I will bet that chest contains a Kemon crest.
Just a miscellaneous thing. I just decided. Oh man, Yasuke. Just a miscellaneous thing. I decided to get.
Please give this to someone who needs it more, sir. I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat. You have to stay strong.
Who was that?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
Our information was good. We found the Ox's deployment orders from Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
There was a boy, young, led astray.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in the cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikia Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he does not know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That is how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
Now I changed my outfit to this, but wanted to change it back to that other one. Just for now, I'm going to change it back to the Ronin gear for the final part for the next video. And now I have some good outfits, you know? It's hard to decide.
You are the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I do not want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, sir. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. Until then, I am Koshiro. May we meet again, samurai.
Yasuke. My allegiance is to myself.
Not today, sir.
What could that be?
Watch out!
Wait, hang on. Don't I have an ability that I could block unblockable attacks now? Huh, guess not. Oh, he all the way up there? Nah, whatever. I just pushed him to his death? That's the first. slowest walk I've ever seen. This is gonna...
More trouble. This is one of yours, Kokoro?
Let him go.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving?
I know the power of a second chance, of friendship. It is not too late.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
No, we won't. Goodbye, old friend. You spared his life.
You made a promise to this man. I would not want you to break it.
I am in your debt. Now, on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there. Perhaps there is some good left to salvage in all of this.
Koshiro will help me avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Naue can help the deserters, but we still need a way to sneak in.
No, Yasuke, you can't reach that. Somebody killed a samurai died, sure it wasn't me. At least I get the easy chest. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty tight. And that's actually pretty hot. Oh, God, Jesus. Am I about to like bulky armor, Japanese armor, samurai armor? I refuse.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You know it?
Maybe. I'd like a word with him.
Come. He's expecting you. Did the Ox send you to kill Hiromichi?
Why do you ask?
They merely tolerate each other. Lord Harumasa isn't fond of men who won't willingly die in his name. I would not be surprised if the Ox sends one of his true believers to conclude their business.
What if I told you I was sent to kill him?
Then I would tell you that you don't need to kill me as well. I'm just paid to guard the docks.
I will keep that in mind. But I'm not here for that.
Like I said, I'm just paid to guard the docks.
Stop! No one goes in.
Now, no playing with the gas. Let her through. Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
You've heard of me?
No need for modesty, miss. The Ox told me all about your exploits against his armies.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both. Besho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
What's that?
I don't see a boat nearby I could use. Okay, got you, get you. Can I climb up?
I should check the body. Could be something I can use. A shipment manifest, including suppliers and cost of goods. This must be the Ox's latest cargo.
Oh, perfect. Someone with a boat. Thank you. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. I'll try not to crash it. I crashed a boat one time and exploded into a million pieces. In the game, not in real life. I feel like I'd get seasick. I've never been on a boat before. Don't want to. I mean, I'm scared of heights by being on a plane. That was terrifying.
It's done. The Ox's man is dealt with.
Your reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
Now how about getting me inside Miki Castle?
We'll get you inside Mickey right under the Ox's nose. That will be easy compared to what you have done. With my competition gone, they will be desperate for my shipments.
The Ox is a formidable opponent. It is good to have allies in this fight.
Is that what you think we are? Do you think I care whether Lord Hideyoshi or some Besho ruffian rules Harima?
Just make good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on that commander you so graciously killed. If I were to have it, I could ensure the continued flow of goods into Harima. Make sure nobody goes hungry. It will also let me cut off competition at the root. But surely that's less important than the people of Harima. Hmm?
You deserve to die poor. But the people of Harima shouldn't have to suffer to ensure your ruin.
Setting aside your moral objections in the pursuit of the greater good. Our mutual friend the Ox would approve. Here, a simple token of my undying gratitude.
Tadashige is expecting us in Miki Castle town. The Ox will be the next to fall.
Are you ready to move against the ox?
Ready.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the ox?
Some. As many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground. Take down the gunmen watching the front gate and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the ox. Defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face the Tsuno as well.
The ox's champion. If I kill the ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about the Tsuno, what he saw that made him the ox's willing instrument. The ox must die, but killing the Tsuno, is that justice?
It's justice for those who were taken by force.
What kind of justice is it for them, I wonder?
That is for them to decide.
Forgive me. The Tsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
Koshiro is expecting me. Keep us alive?
Focus on keeping yourself alive and I'll handle the rest. See you inside, Yasuke.
Yasuke, you're right on time.
Will the conscripts put up a fight?
They surely will, but not against you. Shall we?
That is all of them. Now for the ox.
Please, let me help you kill that bastard.
Your brothers here need you more than I do, Koshiro. Help them first.
Once you have located the deserters.
Alright, let's go.
One of the ox's soldiers injured. When?
Come on!
We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge.
Oh, this is the third time this happened?
I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything, then you fight for nothing.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
I'm going for the deserters now. Yasuke can take care of himself.
The ox never backs down from a fight. He must have a good reason to trust Tsuno.
I want to see Yasuke fight.
Claim victory in the ox's name.
I need to take care of the guards before I can rescue Koshiro's men.
These are the deserters. I have to be quiet. I'm getting you out of here.
Now? Does the ox know?
He won't, as long as you follow my lead.
There are others here. We chose to rebel. They didn't.
Worry about you and your friends for now. Wait inside. I'll let you know when it's safe.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Baytuh. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
Yasuke.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox. I only killed the Tsuno to get to my true target. The ox is next.
Tadashige is expecting us. Come. I'll join you when they're safe.
I should take a look. So, you're Yasuke.
That was a good slash. Okay, that's one. That sounded like that hurt.
I will lend you. Bring me your sword. You would kill justice itself, murder the spirit of conviction.
We've taken the deserters somewhere safe.
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box? I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. first time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his worst death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Freedom. We have given them the freedom to choose their own paths.
In a time of war, freedom is the coward's way. Those who once chose freedom, they are all dead now.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Had the circumstances been different, I could see myself fighting alongside the Tsuno. Had I placed my faith in a different cause, a different leader, I would have known that young man's name.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How do you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all. Let us get back to it, shall we?
Let's.
So we learned nothing more about the box or the Templars? Nothing yet? Jesus goodness. We're running pretty late in this video. We'll save this for next video. Maybe it's the last. I don't know. I'm thinking so. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all for watching this. If you guys could please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. If you guys like what you saw, please. Oh, Jesus. I got tongue-tied. So, I guess I'm like really stinking tired. Alright, like, subscribe, share. You know what to do if you love me. You love my content. You want to support me further. All those links are in the description down below. And as a pet comment in the comment section down below as well. And I will see you all later because I want to go watch the last few episodes of Severance because I need to get caught up and go eat some din din because I am hungry. Peace.